Here. Up next, Tim Lewis from Snakebite MMA taking on Nicholas Denicola in a lightweight bout here.
Tim Lewis coming in 3-2. This is actually his 5th fight under the Hardrock MMA banner. Last fight got submitted by Nicholas Maupin at Hardrock 76 back in November, but has a couple of wins over Dennis Ray, Matthew Phillips, and also his debut win over Michael Harden. So, guy with some experience here, and I know that this fight, actually on my fight card that I had when I got here today, this fight wasn't on this. So
this was an alternate fight. We had a heavyweight fight drop out and made room for this. What people don't know, anything over 18 fights requires double the amount of officials. So I think Brandon Higdon and the promotion were kind of had plenty of fights, just had some waiting in the wings just in case. Also, we've lost Josh Wright from Knucklehead MMA, Clay Baker from Alliance MMA. That fight has been scrapped. Clay Baker came in 6 pounds overweight for their catch weight of 140-pound fight, so that fight is scrapped, leaving us with 17 solid fights for the crowd.
yeah, and we mentioned the Clay Baker fight, and I don't think it was anything disrespect. I think he just realized that maybe he should be fighting up a weight class, and I think that he said he had been struggling to make 135 in the past, and now I guess he's going to move up to 145. So I don't think he meant any disrespect by missing weight. I think he just is a guy who's 20 years old and is still growing, and realizes maybe he needs to fight at a higher weight.
Well, we see some of the new rules coming out in California. I think, Kansas is going to do a little something different at Bellator as far as a no dehydration rule. Kansas is actually going to allow the fighters to weigh in at 10 a.m. the day before the fights. So the days of like official weigh-ins may be over when they give them a larger window to weigh in and then rehydrate. So
we have Nicholas Denicola here coming in, is actually making his amateur debut and has seems like a pretty good crowd here. Pretty good support. I know a lot of the Area 502 guys are here supporting Lance Lawrence in the main event. So
see Philip Perkins coming in right behind Mr. Denicola. Guys, we still have this fight plus 3 before our first intermission. So lots of action here to come here on CageCaster.com. If you're watching on Bluegrass MMA, we appreciate it. Gary Thomas alongside David McKinney. Right here at the Parakeet Springs Conference Center in beautiful, quaint Shepherdsville, Kentucky. Just a short jaunt down I-71 for you.
Yes, sir, down from Cincinnati. And we do also have the live results on Bluegrass MMA, so go ahead and open up another tab and refresh that after every fight. If you miss anything, we'll keep you updated throughout the night.
John House. Big John House, as they're calling him. The referee in charge here. Tim Lewis being cornered by Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt Josh Johnson in his corner from E-Town Beatdown. See how it goes here. Touch of gloves, and we are off. Coming out swinging right off the bat. Good shot from Tim Lewis.
Yeah, both guys actually got touched on their chin there early on. Denicola has a really well put together striking game here. Throwing combinations, throwing that straight left and that kick.
You notice when he throws his punch, he's right back to center. Whereas Tim Lewis is kind of, he throws the punch, he still leaves himself open a little bit. But
yep, the other thing that Denicola is doing is he is taking his head off center really well and moving it, good head movement when he throws his punches. So he's not
off
just
the mark there. Tagged by a right hand from Lewis. Then he connects. Goodness sakes.
Denicola landed a nice right hand there.
Pace slows down here as we are about a minute into the first round. 2 right hands
right
in a
hand
row.
right hook.
Ooh, big shot by Denicola. Lewis is in trouble, and he is done.
Great win by Denicola. Drops him with the right hand and finishes it up with some nice shots on the ground.
I think Tim Lewis just told the ref he didn't even hit me. I could be wrong there. It could be some bad lip reading, but
He just fell down from the wind created by the punch. He definitely got clipped there, put on his butt, and then John House stopped it after a couple more shots. Great debut win here for Nicholas Denicola.
Ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute and 8 seconds of the very first round. Stoppage due to strikes. Your winner.
1 minute and 8 seconds, was it, David?
Yeah, 68-second win by Nicholas Denicola, representing Area 502.
Wow.